Okay, happy Thanksgiving to everybody tuning in to today's video. And if you're watching this a little bit later than expected, happy Thanksgiving or happy belated Thanksgiving. Shout out to y'all. I wanted to put a special video together commemorating the holidays and just kind of tying in where it's almost the end of the year. 2022 has honestly flew past. And I know we say that every year, but I really think that 2022 had to blow by the fastest out of any year I can ever think of. Like, bruh, we're already in November. It's officially done. I put this video together to kind of tie in a few sneakers that I'm thankful for because it is Thanksgiving and we all have a lot to be thankful for, whether family, friends, we all know the main things, but us sneakerheads, we be thankful when we get certain pairs that either we shouldn't have got or we just lucky because it's almost impossible to get some of our grail pairs that we really want without paying resale or having to go through crazy hoops and crazy up and downs just to get your hands on a pair of shoes. Hold on, man. We gotta start off with an honorable mention, all right? The honorable mention, y'all know, is always first. Hold on. Oh, didn't expect that. This sneaker right here, not even a sneaker, it's actually a work boot. And if you're wondering why they're in this clear Reshoevn8r container kind of framed up like this is actually the sneaker I used to work in when I used to work a warehouse job before YouTube was actually able to support my life and I was able to quit working and I actually started doing YouTube full time. This is the actual shoes, man. I used to wear these for years, bro, probably 4 or 5 years. Look at this. The whole heel is gone, bro. All this is gone. I was wearing these for years and, you know, I told myself not to be too sentimental, but I told myself, you know, whenever, you know, this dream of mine of becoming a YouTuber professionally, or at least to the point where I can live my life happily by making income off the content I make, I won't forget where I came from, but more importantly, I will always remember, you know, what life was like beforehand. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to make YouTube content for a job, 100%. I know what it's like waking up every morning, punching that clock, working for a boss you don't like and working for, you know, that company who don't really care about you. And I was doing it for majority of my life. And when I finally got a chance to do something different, when I first started doing YouTube full time, the shoes I was wearing every single day for like 5 years, working in a warehouse, I decided to frame these up because I understand, man, if I don't continue to keep dropping videos, if I don't continue to be hungry, if I don't continue to, you know, push the limit, then it's back to the warehouse I go, bro, honestly, you know what I'm saying? So those are some sneakers that I'm super, super thankful for. And honestly, they might be like the most important shoe in my collection when I just think about, you know, what times I was going through with these, man, I ain't gonna lie. Number 5, okay? You probably know by the box exactly what sneaker this is. You see like this nice silk reflection off of it, and it is indeed the patent bred Air Jordan 1s. I have not worn these yet at all. I plan to, I really do plan to. I haven't worn these at all. And the reason why I'm super thankful for this shoe is because, unfortunately, before this patent bred came, I've never owned a bred Air Jordan 1. And even though it's not an OG, which I would like, I would much rather have the OG over a patent any day. I'm just happy and thankful to finally have a bred by itself. Trying to buy an OG bred now, or trying to buy like one of those older bred Jordan 1s, man, they want an arm and a leg for it. And honestly, I'm not paying that price. I really don't want to pay that price. I kind of want to like stay on my P's and Q's and wait like how we waited for the Lost and Found if you wanted the Air Jordan 1 Chicago. That's how I feel about the Air Jordan 1 bred. I don't mind waiting, being patient, but on the back end though, until they do drop that, I'm super thankful to just have a bred. I got bred toes. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't have a bred Air Jordan 1. So number 4, okay? We know that Monier has been killing it with the collabs. They've dropped the Air Jordan Monier 1s, the 2s, the 3s. They recently just dropped the 4s, and they even put out the Air Jordan Monier 12s that a lot of people forgot about. This particular Monier, bro, I have to shout out my boy, Fight Academy Kicks. The reason why I'm thankful for this is because I actually really like the Air Jordan 2 Moniers. And I didn't want to pay the price for them once again. And you know, Flight got his own store in Tampa. So shout out Flight Academy Kicks. It's a store out in what is it? Where Lakeland. If you in the Lakeland Mall, his store is out there. And I think I had a shoe. I don't even remember what I traded him for these. It wasn't worth it. I can tell you that right now. We traded straight up. He took the worst end of the deal. I don't even remember what the hell the shoe I traded was, man. But in return, he threw me these, man. He threw me the Air Jordan 2 years. And the reason why I'm thankful, number one, I'm thankful to get away with a trade like that. But number two, I'm thankful to have a homie like that. Cause you know, in sneakers, bro, it ruins relationships. I've seen firsthand sneakers ruin people's relationships because it's not just about shoes no more. When you talk about shoes, you talk about money. And when you talk about money, that ruins families, that ruins relationships. And to be able to have friends that don't mind taking the L, losing out on a few $100s, just to make sure they're looking out for their homeboy, that's not normal in today's world. You can know a dude 5-10 years, bro. The moment, you know, he get a pair of shoes going for $450 and you ask him for retail, he'll look at you like he don't know you, which is insane to me. Insane to me. I never switch up like that. But just to have, like I say, a homie that he took a loss on the trade knowingly. It ain't like, you know, we got over on each other. He knowingly took a loss on this trade, but he knew I wanted them, man, and they were my size, so he was able to give them to me. And my brother, Fight Academy Kicks, I appreciate you. Number 3, okay? Number 3, we have the mystery box Virgil Off-White Nike Dunk. I know y'all remember when these was dropping via Nike Sneakers app. Random people got selected to be a part of what, in many people's eyes, is, you know, the last big thing that Virgil was a part of. And the way it was like you go on the Nike Sneakers app, you try your best to, you know, watch videos and get content that you might need to be selected. It was over 50 different Nike Dunks that Nike collaborated on. I think 1 in 50 were the best. I'm pretty sure everybody does. But in my opinion, just to be selected to get any pair was dope to me. And the one that I got was 7 out of 50. So this is the Off-White Nike Dunk. I did wear this one time. This is the 7 out of 50. Pretty basic space gray or cool gray colorway. And then you get like the lime green accents on it. I did like throw this on with a fit. And if anything, man, I'm just thankful because, you know, Virgil is probably one of the most creative, most, man, iconic people when it comes to streetwear fashion, when it comes to just culture, period. From our favorite rap artists, our favorite clothes, some of our favorite ideas, just culture in general. And to be able to get these for retail and it being like one of the last pair of sneakers he was actually, you know, involved with in a heavy way, I'm 100% thankful for that. So let me know if you guys were able to get any of the 1 out of 50s, the mystery Off-White Nike Dunks in the comments, because 7 wasn't bad. I wasn't mad when I got 7. Number 2, okay? Number 2, you know we gotta throw some hype in there. You know what it's gonna be from the box, bruh. When you talk about being thankful, how can I not be thankful for what's in this box right here, man? The word thankful, I can't express it enough, man. We have the Air Jordan 1 Trophy Room. Now, I don't actually own the lost and found Air Jordan 1s. Believe it or not, it's a true story. I don't own them. Not because I didn't want to. I didn't really try. And I believe I'll be able to get them whenever I want. Before the lost and founds came out, this was the closest thing I had to a Chicago Air Jordan 1. And I got the Trophy Room family and friend laces. Shout out to my guys over at Trophy Room. Definition of being thankful. Man, the release for this shoe was crazy. The want for this shoe was through the roof. You know, it was tough, bro. Like when this shoe dropped, I don't know if y'all remember, but it was a lot of stuff happening at the time. I'm just happy to have a friend group that I have to help me secure a sneaker like this. I probably wore it like once. It means so much to me, bro. Not gonna lie. I wish I could have got the Trophy Room 7s because I love those. And I think I'm gonna just wind up paying retail for those because those Trophy Room 7s, I need them, Shaq. I need them. I'm not sleeping until I get them. I really love the Trophy Room 7s. I wasn't able to get the 7s. I don't have the 5s, none of those, but I do have the 1s. And these are probably my favorite out of all the Trophy Room collaborations so far. All right, number 1, last but not least, man. If you've been watching me for a while, you know what this shoe is. I got this shoe on the Nike Sneakers app for retail. I remember when it happened, I actually recorded everything live when it actually happened and uploaded it. It's one of my favorite sneaker videos I've ever done. I've been doing this for 5 years. It is the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott OG, bro. Nike Sneakers app was at the peak of its time, okay? The peak of its time. We were talking about, at this time, this was the biggest sneaker to have ever reached the Nike Sneakers app. The biggest drop ever. This is the first time Travis Scott put a backward swoosh. This is the first time Nike put out a backward swoosh. This is the first Travis Scott collaboration with a Jordan 1 ever. And I actually went on the Nike Sneakers app, live on YouTube, went in for my personal size and hit, bruh. Besides how cool a sneaker is, just like the memories that come from hitting on this shoe, bruh, and the feeling of running through the house like I hit the lottery, it was insane, man. It was insane, and these are actually, you know, still to this day, one of my favorite pairs of sneakers I have in my collection. So a retail cop on a Nike sneakers app, you really can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. But that sums up my top 5 sneakers, man. I think those are solid though. Every last shoe, it wasn't really about the politics of how cool or how rare it was. It was more about like the story behind it. And you know, I enjoy doing videos like this, so I'm excited to give y'all, you know, something like this. And I hope that you guys enjoying your Thanksgiving, whether you're watching this on Thanksgiving, pre-Thanksgiving, it's all good. But until next time, it is your boy Sniper Jones. You know, I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but really put in that work though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.